Hello again. Come in the dry.
How are you doing?
Sorry for the weather. We can't help it.
It's raining just for us. It's raining just for us.
Exactly. A little refreshment.
Heavens are happy.
Good.
Much talking about the movie over and over again.
Of course.
But that's a part. That's a sad part of the movie making business. Lego brick. Baba.
Hi, can I have a picture with you? Thank you. Here I go.
These are my friends who come to make fun of
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's okay.
All right. And once more for me, yeah, please. Once more.
ये हमारी है। अच्छा हमारे ये सारी हमें को मिलेगी।
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you
See
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
It feels great. I think it's a great festival, and we have not even seen the movie ourselves. So we'll be watching it with an audience, and that too in Berlin. I think it's a matter to be chuffed about. We are very happy about it.
Tell people what they can expect from this movie, because it was kind of a long time in the making, the thought process of it.
Well, the biggest thought process of this movie is that life is a journey, not a destination. So get on the highway. And it is when you're thrown out of your comfort zone is when you really find yourself. And I think that is what the movie is about. And we deal with a lot of other issues, but it's not preachy, so we want people to enjoy it. When I saw it in the rough edit, I did not want it to end, and I hope people feel the same.
And a fantastic sort of cast, crew, director and music, of course.
Oh, sure, sure. We've got 2 Oscar winners in the movie, Best Director in India, wonderful upcoming actress. So we have got, and beautiful scenery, and, you know, I think we've got a winner on our hands. I feel so.
Mostly, this is the first time the film is ever going to be exhibit. So this is a premiere for us. So it's a big deal. No, it's not been shown before to people. It's in Berlin. This is my first movie ever in any film festival. I couldn't have asked for a better opening than the Berlin premiere night in the Panorama section. It's all like working out. It seems a little surreal right now.
Are you proud when you come to a country like Berlin and it's very German weather, it's cold, it's wet, but you still have such a great reaction?
It's awesome. It's awesome. It's really nice. And it's good to be here because I'm very intrigued to see how the Berlin Festival reacts to a movie which is largely meant for the mainstream Indian viewer consumption. I'm really interested to see that.
The movie was a long time in your head, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It took quite a while to get it made. You got a fantastic cast on board to make it. one of them there. And what can people expect really from the film?
I guess they can expect a certain sense of freedom, an impulse to be yourself, to be free, to look at yourself with respect and dignity. I think those are, I'd be happy if people take that from the film.
And fantastic music as well, of course.
Yeah, it's Rahman's silent and invisible hand on my shoulder that makes it work, actually. Yep.
He knows what he's doing, doesn't he?
Yep.
It's always good to have him. Brilliant. Thanks for stopping. Good to see you.
I'm frozen, but I think the situation is very warm and overwhelming, so I think that's kind of protecting me.
What does it mean? We talked to the other guys about bringing a big Indian film to Europe and here to Berlin.
Yes. It's a double special occasion for me because my grandmother was from Berlin. She lived here when she was little. So for me, being here is sort of a very proud moment for her as well. So I'm really excited. I mean, people should see our films and they appreciate it, so it's great.
It's a big, huge role for you, quite a kind of emotional journey involved in this film. Was the shoot difficult for you?
No, definitely it was, and since I'm just one film old, for me to put in that much of myself was a bit challenging, very challenging in fact. But I had Imtiaz to hold my hand, and once I was there shooting, I was just at home.
And the Indian audience obviously very excited about this. We're sending this back to Indian TV. Do you have a message for them from Berlin?
That we are here trying to make our country proud. So once we come back, please go and watch our film.
And just tell them how cold it is.
And it's freezing, so I'm just doing this for you all so I look good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's great.
It's my first in Berlin and I'm very excited.
What do you bring to this film? I mean, it's a huge project to work on, isn't it? What's your take on it and what the music you did?
The music, the score is very minimalistic, but there are a lot of songs in it. The songs evolved as he was developing the script, I guess. And it's also a very huge turn in what Imtiaz has done before in this movie.